Still no power. That's the new box. That's my bass boat, really. That's the new pole and where they dug. Still no power. Remind ya, it's Sunday the 13th. I recorded my Formula One race. The computer shut off, everything shut off, and I'm lucky I had it recorded on the laptop because I got it all on the laptop. Then it shut off. ESPN shut it off. That's my box. You see, it's hitting the house. I told this guy back in September my wiring needed looked at. He didn't do his job back in September. Now I'm without, really. See that big generator? That one. This, and there's 2 gas cans over there will last probably a week in that generator. Maybe. You want to see what lasts this one, this big one? A weekend, maybe? See, that's the one that's running now. That one. This, and them 2. These are $119 a piece for empty. They have to be filled. You have to fill all of these probably 2 or 3 times to last maybe 8 days if you're lucky with that big one in that house. Literally. They're gone. I mean, we're talking $500-600 a week. Easy. Really. That's the generator that all that I showed you in the shed would be used in. It's so noisy I couldn't talk by it. I had to move away. Literally, I'm gonna add this so you guys can see it. Let me give you a hint. All them propane tanks, this one was filled twice. That one, and this one again was emptied. Less than 3 days. Really. That's the one that I'm going to use all the gas in. This is my little generator, the 14 to 1800 watt one that charges the batteries. This is my 2017 or 18 Clipper camper. It's got a inverter inside that costs like $400 and some. I'm living in it. The insurance wants me to move out of the camper. Move where? The house has no heat, except space heaters, no hot water, the furnace is blown, it don't work, and I mean, the whole thing was electrically shorted. The whole house was. The computer for the F1 shut off today. Really. I lost everything. If it wasn't for the laptop on recording, I'd have lost that too. Really. I mean, this idiot's a moron. Oh, by the way, I have another generator. I'll show you it. I have to unlock my truck. You know, I keep it handy, you know, it's real old. It was brand new in like 2003. Really. I didn't unlock it. You know, I'm a little upset, you know. I can't sleep. I got morons wanting money. See that one? That was like $500 or more. And somebody came when I bought the other camper for like $4,200. They came and stole the generator out of it. So I got a siphon from the guy because I'd already paid for it. He gave me some money for the generator, and I got that too. It wasn't full price. You know, that was bought back in 2003. I traded that for this. You know, like I paid for him to come take it. That's how beat up it was. This is my solar. I really believe that this is a kangaroo horseshit show, really. They don't, I believe it was all set up, really. I believe that people just didn't want to do the upgrades. See this tree? Back in like, before the year 2000, it fell on my shed and ruined it. And they were supposed to make it safe. So then, like 2016, 17, 18, it fell on my house. And you see that little tree right there? You know, the guy cut that, and he's like, well, I didn't do tree care. Well, that's behind it. You know, he argued about even cutting it up. It fell on my house. They didn't pay a dime. Literally, my insurance company paid $650. The metal for the roof cost $1,300. How am I going to get metal to fix my roof? Literally, that's what they did to me. And then this tree here, they didn't want it cut. It came all over my shed, all over that solar. They didn't care about it. I paid for somebody to come cut it, like $550. Well, you could at least remove the tree. You could have done your job. You know, they're dead. I mean, what am I going to do? Sue their estate? Really? How would you feel if you did a deal for $765 and it didn't fix everything? I patched my RV together that you probably had over $800 or $900 worth of damage to it. Okay. Then I argue with people for the cell phone adjusters, and they're arguing, you know, the Easter Bunny dropped off the $2,000 generator power system I have. Really. You know, you got to spend $300 before we cover anything. What about the $500 worth of propane sitting here in the tanks I bought? Really? I mean, they're a bunch of idiots. It's 9 o'clock at night, moron, on a Thursday night, and it's freezing. Really? Oh, by the way, this is May after everything's all done. Really? I mean, they didn't even show up to see what the damage was. That's my homeowners. My RV insurance, pay $100. Take it to the RV dealer. I'm living in it. I have no meter, no power to my house. It's been all fried. The place was on fire, you morons. Really? Then less than a year later, this moron I did the $765 damage for sold the whole property for more than $100,000 profit. Really? Didn't aid me at all. Put put my company out of business, put my fishing thing out of business, 'cause I had no power couldn't leave home. I had to babysit the thing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 30 days. Being a complete moron, then ran off. Literally, that's what the guy did. He ran off after getting the money. Doesn't even answer his cell phone. I should call the men in black and have them just call the feds and say, you might want to contact the people at Area 51, send the men in black to find this moron. I'm sick from being there. You know, go pick this idiot up. Slap on the handcuffs. He's a terrorist, really. He abandoned the whole park for like a year, for like the 10 months and everything. You know, we're lucky to have the plow truck make 1 or 2 passes. He might cinder the place, really. It was hell on earth. He didn't even come cut the lawn all summer long, really. It's like living in hell, really. I can't believe it, really. I just can't. Welcome to the moron land, really. Now you can see why I'm pissed when I paid these help. And, you know, you're supposed to get here and do your job, deadbeat. Do your job. Yeah, you know, one of them type deals. Oh, I have an excuse. I said, the excuse is you ain't got a job. You're going to be in jail right along with the owner. Really. You complete morons. I'm a 100% disabled veteran. I have a broken back that can't be surgically repaired because I have a birth defect in my back. Really. Okay? And you abandon me? Pick these idiots up and take them to the nut house. They need a straitjacket and a mental ward. Really.